Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here. We are back with more Transport Fever on the high detailing map. Our Great Northern trains are now all on the way. They are actually getting some people. In between the last episode and this episode, I went round these towns and added some commuter routes. I just added a little depot. This will not always be the case. Trucks and things will come from main depots and things like that, but probably later on in the future when they're a bit more faster and we won't need so much of them. So they are heading around, and every city has one. Detroit has one. Chicago actually has a tram line and a commuter line, so there are horse trolleys rocking around the map there. There they are. They'll start delivering passengers to their respected train stations that they wish to go to. My first train has reached its lifetime. Okay, I see a replacement inbound. Yep, they're all going. Perfect. So, the other thing I wanted to do today is Memphis, Tennessee. There we go. I built a distillery, and I would like to get some things going in the distillery. I'd like to get some alcohol going. I sort of put it down here in Tennessee because, well, Jack Daniels whiskey is made in Tennessee. So it's going to have to come from here. Now, really, the reason why I made it is because I wanted to get these grain trains to do stuff again. But before I could get anything built, they actually did start doing stuff again, which was extremely strange, but there you have it. There they go. They are now hauling stuff once more. I do believe you've got no grain. You've got 2 grain. Yes, so some of them are, some of them are not, but it's okay. You see there, just on the platform there. So in order to get alcohol going, now Memphis is quite a distance away. Dallas is just over there, so the train is going to have to come down here and there. We also need, I believe it's coal. Yes, coal and grain in order to make alcohol. I built a rather large station in here for Memphis. Goods will have to be shipped across this river, not by ship but by truck. We'll build some bridges. Just wanted to sort of free up that side. There was lots of space at that side, so I just placed it over there. Yes, an intercity train was old, apparently. You are a Texas intercity train. Let's actually go to upgrades. In fact, we shall go to the depots. I did notice just there as I was checking out the grain situation that fuel was low. I do believe it's because these guys here are parking quite a lot. Yes, they are. There's not much at the station, but there is quite a lot in the depots. How are you getting on? You are getting on splendidly. You've only picked up 35. You have got 14 and 23. Why are you bringing fuel back with you? Why is that a thing? The Dallas Houston crude fuel line. Is it because is this Houston? Where is this? This is Dallas, so that's good. Dallas is where I want to be. Dallas is expanding quite rapidly. I'm going to have to check to make sure that the buses in Dallas are actually catering for everyone. You cover everyone on that side. This one covers everyone there. I may have to get a second route ongoing. One of these is a mailbox. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go over here. Now, we do have some fuel. A lot of mail sitting here. That's kind of annoying me. The mail situation. I might add another train onto this line that just carries mail. You've got livestock, which is perfect. you are waiting to come in with 1 fuel. If it's the fuel situation like down here, it's clear. Excellent. Ships are dropping things off. Mail, you just missed the mail. No tools arrived in that ship, unfortunately. But we shall go and get some alcohol on the go. That would be nice. So let's go and see. Right, the coal mines are right hither. Here they are. I do believe if I click on this station, if it will allow me, yep, both of them are ready to rock and roll. There are 2 lines coming out, so one is going to have to go sort of round past here, past the fields, over to Memphis. Now that is a very long distance away. It's extremely long, actually. But we do have some new trains. I am actually going to upgrade this intercity first. So let's give me some vehicles. Go to age. And you guys are right on your 25 years. Right. Bring up at least 1 train. Vehicles. Where are you? You are heading down. Now these go around in a loop. They're not double track. They don't go both ways. Now we do have a decent variety of trains here. We've got Baldwins, these Virginias, and Generals sort of running around this area. So I might replace this with something new. We did get something new. Let's go to locomotives. The fictional 460 does 31 miles per hour. Those trains that don't require the grunt but need a good dose of acceleration. We need a good dose of acceleration. So do I want one of those? Maybe. We have the express passenger. We have the early mogul. Jangala use simple front. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, what were they used for though? We have the general. We've got this John Stevens. I am going to use this today. And the sort of older style Baldwin. We've got one of them running up north. So let's go with the fictional 460. 31 miles per hour is an upgrade. So on one of those. Wagons. We do have the new Cholesteroids. However, we are just going to go with the Cracker Jack. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go 4. Replace now. No. Cancel. Set that on for 100%. So he's rolling into the station. He may or may not upgrade. But it's probably the first of many trains. There we go. Look at it. Cool. What's that say? East. Whoa. East States RR. East States Railroad. I'm assuming that's what that stands for. Are you full? 56 of 56. Excellent. So they have been upgraded, so they are no longer an issue. Right, now the issue is getting grain and things to Memphis. Right, the grain train comes in here. It can continue along there. It can actually continue along there and pop out there and head along this river. So, let's get some of those on the go. One. Now, I try to avoid things like this where possible. Right, go flat. Give me something different. That's a viaduct. That is also a viaduct. What do you look like? Are you too new? Maybe. Is there an older viaduct? That looks slightly older. We'll go with that. Place that in there. Now, my next mission, or the game's next mission, should it choose to accept it, is to go along here and imminent tree alert onto there, which it did. Why, thank you. That saved me a lot of grief. Right, we shall continue on. And now we're going to pull it round to the right hand side there. It's going to have to slow down a touch. I don't think the train will be able to go that fast. Anyway. Now you see we've got this horrible section. If I just leave that like that and keep it going flat, and then delete this to about here, that should look better. It should also be less of a slope. That looks okay. Okay, right, continue on. Right, we are heading down. That's fine. We're going to be heading through these trees. That's also fine. And let's bring it round. Or start to bring it round. Right, for the moment, we're going to go into this middle section. It would help if I placed it onto the right track. There we go. And you into there. Now, let's just going to take my time here and make sure everything is done correctly. You're going to need a signal at both ends to say that you can leave from this side if trains need to do such a thing. Let's get one there and one there. 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 Then over the bridge, one there and one there. Right, one at this side here. Another one at this side here. And another one at this side there. No, I do believe that went in the wrong way, so excuse me. It's there. Wait, what way is that signal facing? That way. Right, I need one on this side. So are the other two signals wrong? Quite possibly. Let's go and check them out. No, really, that should have been on there, like so. Right, go to a signal that's... it should have been on the left, okay. To stop trains from crossing over. Does it need... I'll just add one in anyway, right. That up there. Okay. Right, this should be signalled already. Which it is. Right, grain trains can actually get down here. So I'm possibly going to leave those two running on there. Are we still getting more grain? We are. We are getting slightly more grain. We really need fertilizer to get grain production up. We need more vehicles on there. We need more vehicles on there. And some on there. Okay. Right. So let's go and have a look. They're going to have to head up here This line is extremely busy. They're going to have to somehow get over to there, which means they're going to have to wait there till a train goes in and comes out. That is fine. There is a lot of milk here, 229. But they're so busy picking up mail, it sort of screwed everything up. This is the Dallas Houston. Right, so I need another. I think these trains are getting old. So once they are old, give me your details. Age is 25 years. Or is it 25 years? Finances. Oh, I want to find the age of this train. Right, age. Houston, New Orleans fuel. Dallas, Houston farm goods. They are 25 years old, so they will be getting old soon. And then I can replace them and we can get some milk moved out of there. Alright, head back to this depot. Give me something that can come up there. San Antonio by trains. Right, let's for these ones. For the moment, we'll go with the early mogul. So let's do so. Wagons. My only grain option is this that carries 5. Just carry grain and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to locomotives. Baldwin does 37, 70 kilonewtons of pulling power, 386 horse. Right. The early mogul does 34, 85 kilonewtons of pulling power. Okay, right, we'll go with that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll leave it as 8. Go into here. Get it a shiny caboose. We will put 4 on there. Set line. It's going to be a new line. So close that. Close that. This is going to be Amarillo grain to Tennessee. Is that how you spell Tennessee? I have no idea. Let's go and check. Push pause for the moment. Hello. Find, well, it's Memphis it's going to, so we should maybe just call it Memphis. Okay, Memphis West, right, to Amarillo grain to Memphis. Booze. No, we'll do it's distillery to Memphis. Distillery? Is that how you spell distillery? I can't remember. Right, you go to there. D-I-S-T-I-L-L-E-R-Y. Okay, so Amarillo grain to Memphis. Distillery line. There we go. And right, first of all, you are gonna go lots of crude waiting there, lots of milk waiting there. We have got grain waiting there. Go there. And then if you would head over there. Let's see the line. Okay, the line is awesome so far at this end. Push play, we'll let them go because it will take them a while to get up there. Right, then you're down to 1 line here, then back out to 2 lines. Excellent. Let's go and see this new train. Did one leave? No, because you're waiting for a free path. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? That is an amazing question. You're waiting to get down onto this line. Or you're waiting to get down into here. So I should maybe place a diamond in there and have you there and there. Does this train now begin to move? It does. Is this train moving? It is. Right, perfect. Right, do I need to add more ships to this? Absolutely. Okay. Buy ships. Pick up crude and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Set line. Southern crude shipping, away you go. Pick up some of that stuff, please. Right, he is now going. This one should start to appear from the depot. There it is. There we go. Whoa, the early mogul. Okay, something weird is going on here. Well, that's interesting. Let's speed it up and see what it looks like. There it is, sorted. It's fixed now. I think it was just an issue to do with coming out of that depot. Across the road it goes. You will have to stop here. Ooh, you're going. Ah, because you can go onto this line on the right hand side. That's fine. Excellent. These are actually Russian grain cars, but oh well. So they will start to deliver stuff up there. No fuel waiting here. No crude waiting here. Crude production has sort of come to a halt. Nope, there's 118 crude there. I might have to upgrade these trucks. Maybe. Right, so how are we getting on? This. Right, I am eagerly anticipating the fertilizer factories. There is a mod in Steam Workshop that sort of gives you an early age sort of fertilizer factory that looks pretty cool. There we have our new train. We have an old school Norris train there heading out. We have our grain train which has arrived at this point. Now we need to work on the coal line because we require coal also to go to the distillery. Alright, so we need to head up here. Now, we have a lot of tracks here, but only really 2 of them are going to be used. So, head out. And do I want you heading down? I'd like you heading flat. If you go on the flat, you sort of come in on a bridge. What about old train embankment? Wooden bridge and stone pillar? Maybe. Go with that just now. As always, we're going to need a diamond. You don't want to be diamonded on the bridge. That's fine. That's good. Right. So the first one's going to have to come around here to the right hand side. And they can join up with these tracks once they are laid. The second one is going to come right around here. Want to make sure that the track looks okay. It does. You're then going to come right around here. There we go. A bridge here would be nice. We did get a bridge, so that is nice. What kind of bridge do we want? Probably the fish belly bridge. Yep, cool. I like that. Right. I am fair intrigued with that bridge. Alright, and then go through the mountain, which is fine. Heading down, yeah, heading down's fine. And then out here, along behind these fields. Alright, let's make you one of those. Alright, round the back of the fields we shall go. And then let's have it go flat. Alright, so we're heading round the back of the fields. That's nice. Maybe we might add a train station just out here. Right, we do have a bridge. Where do we have a bridge? Right, in fact, bring it to there. Head it down. Why is that going down too much? Maybe. Again, if you don't want things like that, it is easier just to sort of add a section in here. Add another section in there. See, apparently that is still going down, which is fine. Right, Kansas City is there. Now, where do I want to put this? There's Oklahoma City. There's St. Louis. There is Memphis. So I don't want it to come around here and in there. I want it to go sort of round that way. Right, again, we're getting a bridge. Too much slope. Ah, right, okay. Bulldoze from back here. We might still get a bridge. Oh, we're good. Just carve a section out of the land. That's nice. Alright, so continue on this way. We are getting a tunnel. Where's the tunnel? There. Is that something that can be avoided? Possibly. Alright, ooh, getting a bridge there. That's fine. Ooh, it's a large bridge though. A large bridge indeed. Right, so to get you going like that would be too much. Okay, that's fine. Go like that. Head it around. This is going to cause havoc with the track, as predicted. Right, bulldozer. Sorry there, main connection. Just have to remember and place that back in. Fact, it's looking like there's going to be a bridge over there. Get that back in shortly. Head over this way. This is an extremely long route, so I am going to have a few trains on here. We are going to run the John Stevens as a little spoiler. Too much slope, and we've got a bridge. Right, in order to make this look better for myself, You then come out there. Too much slope? No, not too much slope. It works. But does it work well? How does it look? Yes, there is some sort of weird kinkage going on there. Let's delete that, delete that, delete that, that, and that. Let's then bring it from there into there and see how it looks. That seems to be better. Alright, now just to finish it up, there is a section that I completely missed out. I am aware of that. It just needs to be joined up though, so it should be easy enough. There is the road I need to place back in, which I do believe is here. Yes, it is. Right. Oh, perfect. Exactly what I needed. How do you disrupt my track if I do that? You actually don't. So that's fine. Right there. Is that another one added to the list? No, we're good. Give me rail, please. We are in November 6th of 1875. Rapidly approaching the 1900s. Gonna need a few trains on here. It is very long. We will get other coal mines and things set up. This will not be the only coal mine. Right, to there. Connect that up to there. That should now look better. Oh yes, much better. And a voila, it should be done. Right, signals are going to be a must on this line. So let's get them in. Out of here. Have one there and one there. One there, also one there. Train coming back will have to stop. This train here coming back will have to stop. And this one heading out may have to stop in case it cuts up this guy going across there. Right, one here, one there. Now I am going to have to find out a way to get these trains onto this track. I think I have the means to do so. And I know exactly which depot I'm going to launch them from as well. And these trains are going to come from the south. Hello? Oh, yep. Alright, continue on, please. Right, you there, you there. You there and you there. You there and you there. We'll have some before we hit the road there. You there and you there. Over in this direction. This will look much better later on in game when we've got the sort of serious freight trains on the go. There are tons of them in Steam Workshop, tons of different type of wagons as well. It's pretty awesome. We'll have lots of variety. I see in Steam Workshop as well, there is like a sort of group of people that have been making American truck mods. So you guys are total heroes. We definitely needed more American trucks, so thank you to them for doing such. Right, this is going to be a new line. And this is going to be redonkulous. This will be, whoa, not www. it will be. Oh, my favourite is what it will be. Right, in fact, before I go writing down, let's just click on the station, and it gives me Albuquerque North. So I can now spell Albuquerque North because it's written right there in front of me. I still spelt it wrong. Q-U-E. Albuquerque coal to Memphis Distillery line. Okay, right, you are going in there, which is perfect. I'm going to launch them from this depot down here. That's what we're going to do. I've actually passed it. Boom. Let's check out your line. You seem to have taken the right line. So perfect all the way down here. And into there, and yes. That's fine. Right, now we need a coal train, or coal trains even. So, we are going to launch it from this depot across here, and it's going to go up and then in. How is it going to get in, you say? That's a good question. How is it going to get in? Right, bring up rail. Right, so from there it can get over to there. It can't get over to there yet. It can get over to this first line. Or will I take it from a different depot? I could take them all the way from over here, and which they still would not be. Right, let's just do this. Bring you round. We're getting a bridge there. Okay. Bring you round. Now, do I want you going up? Do I want you going up? Yes, I do. I also want you going up. I want you heading up. Is there anything over here? I don't want things going through the mountain. Would be cool to get them over the top of the mountain, but it would look a bit weird. So things will go around the mountains. Right, so if I wanted to bring that down to there for the moment, and then bring that one down to there for the moment. Right, we'll leave that there for just now. That still doesn't help the situation. You're probably wondering, why have I done that? And the reason is, I don't know. I can, however, set them on the same line as the grain train. They will find a way to Memphis and get onto that line if I do something simple like pull a track from here into there, which seemed a lot simpler in my head. Is there? Ah, there are signals there. Okay. Now we need to check the line to make sure this is gone okay. Sort of looks a bit weird. I don't like this overlapping track. It actually drives me completely insane. Right. From there, go across. Now, if I bring you down, are you level? Yes. Right, We may have to do some weird stuff to get in here. Yep. But at least it's in. Got a little island section there. Alright, we'll put a diamond in so at some point they can move across if they so need to. And we will go and get some trains on that line. There are no trains here yet. I fully expect them still to be quite a distance away. You're going to pick up milk. Tons of milk here. Need to get that sorted. Tons of mail. You are a grain train. And no. There's the first grain train. Nothing yet. That's okay. You are another large grain train. You are struggling to get up that hill. But so is this. Everybody struggles to get up this hill. It's okay. You are my standard grain train. Amarillo, nothing for there yet. You're okay, you're getting grain. Right, now. On to... Alright, this should be very interesting. Now, can I actually use the passenger line? So across here, choo-choo onto there. It can then go onto this freight line from there, which is nice. So, we're gonna probably have to send them to Memphis first. I can get them to go on there. In fact, I'll play it safe and just bring it out here for the moment. Alright, click on the door. Right, first things first. The John Stevens. Let's get one of these, because I'm intrigued. Wagons. The gondola is the American. Right, you can bring minerals, blah blah blah, coal, limestone. Let's set you for... In fact, let's just set you in automatic. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 8 should be fine for this. Give it a brake wagon, add. Duplicate that train, set it on a line. It's gonna go to Albuquerque, coal, Memphis Distillery. Right, so let's have a look at these crazy trains. Oh, sweet. It's totally going insane, but that's only because of this depot. Once it gets on the main line, it should be good. Now, this train does a top speed of ridiculous miles per hour. Let's push play and get a proper look at it. Hello, train. The Camden and Amboy Railroad Co. That is hypnotizing. It's like that wheel is attacking space-time in some way, right? This guy's thinking, what the hell? What is the owner of our transport company thinking? But then, whoa. Never realised there was a huge bump there, but okay. The John Stevens survived it. There it is, though. There it is. There's the next one, heading out. Into here. Buy trains. We're gonna have a few trains on here. Just so everyone knows. Right, so we're gonna get an early mogul. And we'll get just the one of those, please, because I will duplicate the train. Right, wagons, gondolas, please get you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you're caboose. Right. I'm hoping that he'll manage with this 8. The other Baldwin does. So let's get that. Set it on a line. Albuquerque Coal. Memphis Distillery. Hopefully it's going to Memphis first. Go in here. I need to buy another train, please. Locomotives. We are going to have a Baldwin. Buy one of those. Wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna have 10 in this one. Actually, all caboose it up. Get it going on the Albuquerque coal mine. And last but not least, hello there, doors. Doors, please. There we go. Buy trains. We are going to have our first double header train. Now this doesn't have a cattle whatchamacallit in the front, so you can totally join them together. And then for this one, we'll fire 10 on here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Give it a caboose. Make sure on the one caboose was added. It was. Set it on a line. There we go. So we've got a few more new trains. Get a bit more variety. We're going to have to set up the booze system, or booze delivery system at the other end. This is currently busy just now, but it's just our other trains clear the platform. Now, you are a general. Okay. Continue on, General. Where is the first John Stevens? Are you it? It is. Right. You are heading to Memphis West, which is excellent. That's exactly where I want you to go first. So it's going to take them a while, obviously, to get to Memphis West. We will have to set up some trucks and things at the other end. I would like to see all of the trains come out of the depot. This is cool, though. Look at it. Now, if I jump on board with this train, out of the right hand corner of my eye, am I going to see it? Move, Baldwin. I can't see it. No! It might actually just appear as it's going under this bridge. Nope. Missed it. There it is now. Right. Jump on board with you. Nope, it's gone. Out of sight. How fast are you going? 39. I do believe that may be the top speed of the wagons. Is it? Let's check that. Are any more of you on the loose yet? You're still waiting. You are now moving. Head out. Get him in with his fuel. We need more fuel trucks up there. I will add more fuel trucks up there. We should now be getting more crude in here. Yep, a lot of crude in there. 101. Jesus. Need to get more trucks on there as well. Yes, we are running the crude dry there. Right. So we've got a few things to do in the next episode. This Baldwin I'll be able to move forward, because he's going to go straight on. So away you go there, buddy. Unload some crude for the fuel refineries. You are a... you're my mogul. You have got a tiny little cattle guard in front. That's a shame. I would have liked to have double headered that train also. What's coming out next? Another one. So there you have it though. We have our John Stevens train, which is currently where? I mean, this train's gonna be hard to miss. It looks totally crazy. Right, wow, you're there already. Right, I was 50 miles per hour is the top speed of the wagons. That's awesome. So I dare say you're going to get held up by other trains on your line that only do like 37 miles per hour or something. There you have it. We also have a grain train there as well. So that's going to be it for this episode. Nice. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit a subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever on the High Detailing map, and I will catch you later.